Ebro in the morning. Laura Styles is the beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Rosenberg is the ugly Jew. And Troy Ave is the angry rapper of the day. Give it up for Troy Ave.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not angry.
angry.
He's not angry at all.
I'm happy, man. I feel good.
Do you really?
Yeah, I feel blessed.
They trying
man.
to do, yo, listen, let's talk about the destruction they are trying to bring to your brand out here in the blogosphere, in the internets.
Yeah, good thing about the internet is that when you close your laptop or you turn off the app, that doesn't exist anymore. You feel what I'm saying? It's not real life to me. It's not real life. Real life is out here flourishing. I got the rap album of the year. My album is good.
Wait
top
a minute.
to bottom.
Wait.
No skip music. You know
Troy,
what I'm saying?
stop. Stop. You can't just, you can say that you have the rap album of the year. You can say that. And as an artist, you know what? You should say that. Be confident.
But here go the difference with me. When I say it, I mean it. And I say it based on facts. People's not giving you albums that you could play straight through. You might get 2 or 3 singles.
Troy, they are.
Like who? I got rap music. The thing with rap music and rock music is with rap music, they just bunch up all of the music and the subgenres into one. With rock music, you get classic rock, acid rock, punk rock.
Troy, Kendrick Lamar's album, I listened to front to back. I like it.
Okay. It is very thorough.
It's front to back. It's sequenced well. It has.
That's not the only one too.
I didn't hear it, and I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that it is. There's a lot of good music coming out the West Coast, like YG.
YG album was great. That was last year, but it was great.
Yeah, fact though, it's a lot of good music coming out the West Coast.
Do you like Kendrick Lamar?
I like some of his songs. I don't know him.
Why trying to troll Troy Ave?
It's a question.
Nah, she asking me a question. She asked me like anybody. I don't have a personal relationship with him to actually like him, but I like some of his songs that I heard. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I like the joint that he did with Pusha T, on Pusha album. That was dope to me. So, you know, it's cool as far as that goes.
I'm sitting here trying to think of other albums that I've enjoyed top to bottom.
Let's start right here real quick. Sorry. Let's start here. Major Without a Deal is a very good album. I want to start right there. It is very, very solid. Okay. Like all the way through. There's the first 7 in particular I find super duper strong.
Represent DK to the fullest.
So a lot of people, I was annoyed last week when I saw that there was just like this Twitter campaign to shit on Troy Ave.
Right.
And to me, someone said it well. It might have been you. I can't remember. But
give me my credit, man.
Someone
you know
said,
it was me. You know it was me, goddamn.
Shout out to Beats One. You know what I'm saying?
I got the best quotes of the year. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody make quotes top to bottom like me, man.
Someone said something on the lines of, though, I think it may have been Ebro, the reason the internet was shitting on Troy Ave last week is because you're someone in a great position who's done well, who was not made by the nerds on the internet. You were actually one of you're kind of a throwback in that you're actually a street mixtape artist that the streets felt first.
Well, and specifically that radio DJs jumped out on.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And specifically here at Hot 97 that, Flex.
They had the foresight. They had the foresight.
And was like, look, let's support this kid because he's working hard. We see him in the streets. The records are good. Let's show him love and see how this thing builds. And early with the Who's Next and early on the festival at Summer Jam and then main stage and et cetera, et cetera. So it's been 3 years, right?
I think it's been
years?
3 years. You could say I've been on radio. If you look at it, I've been consistent. I only had 2 summers in the game. You feel what I'm saying? Because the festival stage, I ain't have a record rocking at radio yet. You know what I mean? That was just heat coming off the Who's Next. But I've been consistent for 2 summers. And this is on some independent shit. Like, you don't really get
But you do recognize that people... well, at least I recognize when I told Rosenberg the quote that he's wanting to give me credit for, that the reason they're coming for you on social media and internet is because that group didn't co-sign you first.
I mean...
They want the credit.
I don't know if that's... I think all the real ones did. Not Right did on Smash, Double XL. You know what I'm saying? Like, the group that doesn't matter, they ain't the ones that... These ain't the ones who... dictate what's hot.
They matter enough, right? But you can't say that they don't matter.
I'm gonna tell you how they
don't matter in your world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't make music for them. Like it's cool if they want to pick it up and report it to people and let people listen to my music. But niggas in my hood and every hood, they ain't going on these certain websites and locking in and checking for them at all. Like, you can look at their demographic. It's not the same demographic of people that's buying my album. Now, don't get me wrong. If
not a lot of people bought that album.
That's where you're wrong. I sold 7,700 copies. You can pull up the SoundScan and put it on the
relative to what's selling, that's not a big number.
No, that is for independent.
You think so?
You know so. Look at the independents that was selling, and then you look at the majors that was selling. The thing with an independent and a major, here go the difference. If a major does a million records, it's the same as an independent doing 100,000. You feel me? So you could basically say if I was on
But
a
how are
major,
you?
I'd have
How are
did
you basing?
7,000
What are
a
you
week.
basing that statement?
Monetarily.
That's based off. Yeah, that's based
Money.
on
Your
monetary
income.
income and the amount of money that was spent to make
To
the
make it
album,
happen.
to spend to promote the album. You know what I'm saying? It's all about. This is a business. So Troy Ave is looked at as an artist that's recoupable, and on top of that, I'm putting out great music. Look at the people who I. This is what matters to me. I don't care if some troll or whatever they call them now on the internet, what they saying. Look at the features I got. Fat Joe was like, yo, you dope. 50 Cent is like, yo, you dope.
The 50 records.
Cameron is
The
like,
Joe
yo,
record's
you
great, too.
dope. Puff is like, yo, you dope. FaceTime nigga, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that matter, T.I., like, these are the people that matter, and they're telling
And
me
you're
I'm
saying
dope.
successful individuals that have been in your spot
Exact-
that have
peop-
already.
people who I admire, and I hope to work and just dedicate myself to get into the position that they at, and then hopefully go beyond that. You know what I'm saying? So these are people that I admire and I aspire to be like or get to their level in music. And they telling me, yo, Troy Ave, you dope.
All right,
so
three-
that's telling me that I'm doing something right.
And you are doing something right. I'm not, and as someone who I consider a friend, because as you know, I've been in your corner for a long time.
100%.
I'm gonna ask you 3 tough questions, back to back. First one.
Here go the Joker card, man.
No,
It's like
not
some
no
Love and
Joker.
Hip Hop shit.
0 Joker card. Do you have any regrets that you did not take one of the major opportunities you would have had, at least in terms of the opportunity to reach more people?
You mean a record label deal?
Yes, because we know offers were on the table, and
Right.
some of these people you're talking about were trying to sign you.
No, I don't have any regrets because I'm gonna, with me not taking those deals, I was able to build catalog. And the thing with catalog is that now I got Bricks in My Backpack, New York City, the album, Major Without a Deal. Now when I have leverage now because the album sold. Like, I'm selling records. I'm actually selling records. So now when I get to a major, I'm going to get what I want, which is called a joint venture, which is what Bad Boy had, which is what Rough Riders had, which is what Jay-Z Rockefeller had. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm going to be a boss. BSB Records is actually a label, and Troy Ave signed to BSB Records. So now I got a 50-50 partnership. And now when I do get with the major and they spend hundreds of thousands to market and promote me as a star like they do with other labels, other artists, everybody gonna go and buy my back catalog. And my back catalog is what I'm getting the big percentage of. So, all right, it's cool. I split this 50% with y'all, but I'm getting all this money from everything else, which is, since y'all want to always reference Kendrick Lamar, that's what he had with his
Section 80.
Yeah, and now I don't know the particulars if he actually owned it or with who he was signed to, but you know.
Those records are top dog records, so their Interscope doesn't have those.
Yeah,
so
well, these
so
records is Troy Ave
exactly,
records.
and so you get to keep the. So yeah, the
Wait,
percentage.
he said that we always reference Kendrick Lamar, but you're the one that called him the weirdo rapper. We didn't do
they
that.
Asked me if he was a weirdo, and you know I took it from there. But like I said, I like some of Kendrick Lamar's songs, especially the joint he got with my dog Pusha T. It's dope, you know what I'm saying? And you know you can't take that away from nobody. Ain't nothing. If somebody say Troy Ave is a street rapper or a gangster rapper, all right, fine. Nothing
What
is
if
wrong
they say
with titles.
Troy Ave's a weirdo rapper?
They can't say that.
Why
I'm not a
not?
weirdo. I would only be a weirdo to weirdos.
but still, but
that's
everything's
still a
relative.
weirdo.
You're
It's
still a
relative.
weirdo.
That's
Yeah,
why
but
I brought up the
but now
question.
we gotta-
Because they would be like, yo, Troy Ave still thinks it's 1998. He's a weirdo rapper.
How is it still 1998? I'm reflecting the streets. My music ain't influenced by other music. I'm not influenced by, yo, this is the dope thing that's going on. This beat, you gotta go get a beat from this guy because he got the beat. You gotta get a hook from this guy. Nah, I'm not influenced by that. I'm influenced by my environment. My
Yeah, but
music
you're
sound like
influenced by
Murphy North
rappers
and
from the
Benz and
early
hitting the power.
2000s, though, and the late 90s.
No, that's in my subconscious because that's what I listen to.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't listen to those rappers every day. To be honest with you, I don't listen to nothing. Like Pusha T, my dog, I listen to his music. When Fab joint drop, I listen to that. Other than that, I'm rocking out with Young Lido, Avon Blocks. I'm rocking out with my dogs. I'm playing my music, and that's because I don't want to get influenced by no other music. Now it's different if I turn on Hot 97 and y'all playing
whatever,
something, but
yeah.
I don't. You can look. I don't got my phone,
Yeah,
but
whatever.
it ain't no playlist in my phone with a bunch of new artists and albums. That don't mean I don't respect what they doing. I still throw these shit up on the gram. YG album's dope too. I can't. That was dope. But like I'm not the type of artist that be I'm infatuated with rap music. I love listening to different rap. Nah, man, I'm focused on running a business. It's me, Hov, and Money Nails. We run an entire business, and nobody's doing that. We don't have a staff of people. I'm too busy. I got a newborn. You know how that go. I'm out trying to focus and get money. I'm trying to get this big crib. Like I'm just focused on putting hard work and dedication into what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Get the right crib, not just the big crib. Get the right crib.
No, I'm gonna get some shit 'cause
In the right location.
I already got the fly condo with all the marble and all that. That was one of my dreams. I did that. And now, you know, we already got a brownstone in Brooklyn. Those are very expensive.
Yeah.
My mom's did that. I can't act like I had nothing to do with that. Now I'm gonna we gonna rent that out. You know what I'm saying? And
I heard bed and breakfast do really well.
I ain't
in
with
Brooklyn.
all that. All right,
no,
just
it's
give
a
me my
nice
mon-
bed
give
and
my
breakfast.
cash up
No.
front.
You turn the basement into like a bed and breakfast where people could stay.
Do people really want a bed and breakfast in
might-
Brooklyn?
Yes.
Yeah, you might-
in
They do.
Stuyvesant Heights,
Man,
not
it might
in
be-
Bed-Stuy.
You might have to deal with all type of weirdos. Might be a serial killer.
Oh no,
They
there's definitely
kill our
weirdos in
house.
there. Now, but here's Ebro. You mentioned the weirdo thing. That was the actually. I'm gonna go out of order. That was my third
Oh,
thing.
okay, my bad.
It's okay. I
Yeah,
figured-
just keep acting like he didn't say nothing about it.
Okay, so no, but I was gonna say, here's the two thoughts that I had. Okay, because you saw, I jumped out and instantly defended you the second I saw what was going on. I'm like, nah, this isn't right because Troy's album's dope and
You
there's people.
defended right is right, right is wrong.
Exactly,
You
and
still
I
on the
say
side of
right is right.
All
But then I thought about it. I said, why are people coming for Troy Ave? And I do believe you're responsible for it in two ways. The weirdo rap thing is not something I recommend focusing on because as an artist, I don't think it makes sense to be judgmental of you kind of labeled an entire and very popular genre of rap
Right.
as people who are weird. Well, let's be honest, all fucking dope artists are weird. Most of them. That's what Ebro's making the point about you. There are people who would say you're weird. Your focus is weird. The way you care about hip hop is fucking weird.
Now, when you
And nothing wrong with being weird.
And nothing
by the
wrong
way.
with it.
I always said ain't nothing wrong being weird from day one. Just make sure you acknowledge you're a weirdo. Now, here's the thing. Do you want your artists to be true or do you want them to have to be political? Like, I'm independent, so I don't give a fuck. I can say whatever to whoever with whatever.
Of course
That's
you
not
can.
going to affect my shows. That's not going to affect my money. That's not going to affect my music that
But
I
it will
put out.
it will affect the public coming for you the way
I'm
that
not-
people came
but-
for you.
But here go the thing. I'm not making music for the people that's coming for me. They don't even buy my music. They don't come to my shows. They not spending $1,500, $4,000 on the table. You know what I'm saying? They're not at these clubs. So it doesn't matter. You can't go around catering. I'm not gonna kiss no ass because that ain't what I stand for. And that's what I'm here to promote. I promote confidence. Be you, do what you gotta do for yourself and just be passionate about what you about. I got hard work, dedication, and faith in God. And with that, I'm winning. I already won. So if I'm not gonna be fake and be like, yeah, I fuck with these people or that. Nah, I don't fuck with y'all. It's cool. Y'all rock with my music if you want. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll accept you if you showing genuine love. But other than that, I'm not going to just to get a write-up or just to be in a certain festival. It doesn't matter to me because I'm already winning. Where I come from, I'm already up. And I'm going to
100%.
keep going up. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about that. Artists feel like they got to be fucking fake and they got to be held to certain type of constraints when you gotta respect it. I'm out here speaking my mind.
Well, I
And
do,
that's
but
what it's
there's
about.
also a line between being political and just giving people a chance and not sounding judgmental. You don't
How
want
am
to sound judgmental.
How am I judgmental if I'm speaking the facts? If you say I'm dark skinned, that's a fact. It's not
Yeah,
judgmental.
but when
Yeah,
you
but
when you,
weirdo-
you
the
when
term
you say
weirdo
weirdo
is
rap, it
subjective.
sounds like you're writing them off. And there are a lot of quote unquote people
No,
who I would
listen-
call weirdo.
Now,
who
let
are
me take
great.
it somewhere else.
You know what's
As I-
weird? I'm
hang
gonna tell
on,
you
Troy.
weird.
Troy, hang on one
Made you without a
second.
deal is weird because it's not people putting out a whole body of work that's dope that's sounding like New York. So I made an album that's weird, but it's weird in a good way. It's different. Weird means different. If somebody's different,
That's
they're a
fine.
weirdo.
But let me
I agree with
approach
that.
it from a different angle. The
Pause.
idea in hip hop, that's a pause. Approaching from a different, angle.
Yeah,
Yo,
don't
angles,
worry
bro.
The concept in hip hop that you have to like everything because other people like it or because it's popular is a new thing. There was a time in hip hop where it was like, look, I don't fuck with that. That's why you move on.
And it was okay
right?
to say that.
And it was okay. So I can see where you're coming from. Where it's like, look, just because I don't fuck with it doesn't mean that I'm saying other people shouldn't fuck with it. I don't
Everything
fuck
ain't
with
for
it.
everybody.
And I do think that it would serve hip hop culture a service if people were more open with what they liked and disliked. And it's just that's not necessarily hate, right?
Nah,
Because I
it's
think
honesty,
a lot
man.
of the culture now is if you say something negative or have a negative opinion, you're automatically hated.
automatically hate,
right?
yeah.
And
Or
but
if
that
you
also
show love,
applies.
they call you a dick rider.
Right,
You
but
know
that
what I'm
also
saying?
applies to the heat you caught, right, for your numbers because you are a very confident, we'll go with, but some would say arrogant, cocky artist.
I say, but here go the thing. I have no problem with somebody or people dealing in truth. Like that's what I represent, truth.
And if their truth is that you're average, you're Troy average, you're fine with that.
No, if that's to them, they think I'm average. What is it based on? You gotta have.
It's based on their reality.
No,
comparing you to other artists.
Whenever you give opinion, if an opinion is based on facts, then I'm cool with that. If somebody wants to say Kobe Bryant was a bum this year based on his numbers, then that's a fact. No problem. But for somebody to say, yo, he only sold this much, I sold under 4,500 records in 2 days. The actual numbers was 7,700 for the week. So don't make an uproar. Oh, this is what his first week numbers are. That's not a fact. That's not what it is. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't do this for those people. My nigga, I'm winning. I got people that call me from jail like, yo, my nigga, I remember when I went in and you was grinding and you still going and they facing life or 7.5 years trying to get appeals, and they like, nigga, you giving me the strength to keep going because I see if you keep going. I play my whole album for my dog on the phone, 15-minute calls and 7-minute calls. He had to keep calling back, and they like, yo, you giving us hope in here, like real shit.
That part can't be taken away from you.
I make my music for them. Like they just had a graduation the other day in Brooklyn, and the kids remade my song doo doo. If you hate it, and that's ill. This is a kindergarten graduation, so I'm winning. I'm already up. I'm already winning, and it's just gonna take the slow grind. I'm not a lucky person to where my life ain't based on luck, and I'm cool with that. I ain't gonna just get one hit and just be out of here. I gotta grind. I gotta slow grind, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with working hard. I don't want no handouts. I'm willing to work hard. I'm willing to gain my fans one fan at a time. I still sell my music. I don't care how much money I got, how much fame I acquired, whatever type of foreign cars I'm driving, I'll still hop out and sell somebody a CD. I just did it. I did it the other day, but then last night I did it too. I was in New Jersey at a hotel. I'm getting the buffalo wings or whatever. Yo, the guy behind the counter, oh, Troy motherfucking Ave, oh shit. And I'm thinking I'm low. I don't think, you know what I mean? They know me.
Yeah, you was in Jersey. We're gonna talk about what you was doing in Jersey.
I was chilling, man.
At a hotel.
Hold on.
That's off the record. But yeah, so he was like, yo, man, I was trying to get the album from Best Buy or whatever. I said, just download. He said, I got it. I want the hard copy. I said, you know what, my nigga, I might have one in the joint. In a book bag. I went upstairs, got it from my book bag, and I sold them for $5 because it ain't the $10 in the store. Yo, here go $5. You know what I'm saying? I still grind. I don't never take none of this shit for granted.
You know you should have gave that man a CD for free.
Nah, you don't always got.
He's still hustling.
Nah. At the clubs, I give it away for free because they done paid $30, $50 to come see me. In the street,
you telling me the man working at the Buffalo stand, you made him pay $5?
He wasn't a Buffalo stand, it was a bartender.
Yeah, at the Renaissance.
He wasn't on the street hawking chicken.
If you think about it, that's fucked up.
Man, you
couldn't get that nigga the free CD, man.
My nigga, I'm out here living my dream, and other people is living vicariously.
Troy, tell me right now, did you need the $5?
No, I didn't. It ain't about needing $5.
Because the money from the album hasn't all the way come back in yet.
No, it's not about that.
Needed the $5.
It ain't about that. It ain't about needing the $5. It's about the principle, keeping that hunger, keeping that grind. And at the end of the day, $5 is still a come up. I could buy a whole entire lunch with $5 from the Spanish spot.
Real.
That's a fact though. So I don't be taking. That's how people get fucked up in the game. They start making more money than they start living above their means. Like I still know the value of $1.
I know, because the $2 wings is now $4, right?
You feel me?
Bullshit.
You can't
That's
4
some
chicken wings and fried rice.
Yeah.
You might have to
Now,
get
hold on.
How much is that?
soda.
$4.50 now?
Nah, $4.25.
No, it's $4.50, right? I heard that shit too. That's some bullshit.
Okay, now hold on. Real quick, there are...
And the wings still got the
Ebro.
little hairs on them.
Ebro.
Is that really
you cut the
chicken?
wings in half.
Why you act like you eat them? You don't eat them.
We're getting distracted. There's something people can't take away the hard work from Troy Ave. They cannot, also something that can't be taken away, and a lot of people on there who are out there hating and people who would roll their eyes, Troy can write choruses. Troy comes with hooks. He makes actual songs that can play on radio. There's a lot that people should appreciate about the way Troy does music and the fact that you're comfortable with being a slow grind. And by the way, I still think that you have more to grow and more to do.
100%. I don't think I've reached my peak pause or excuse me, I ain't get to my full artist potential. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better all the time. From last album, this album, I'm getting better, and I always think of new ways to get better because I ain't caught up in the hype.
One second.
I don't think I'm the greatest.
What you on the Troy Ave marketing team?
I just want to present both sides of the situation. I want to present both sides of the situation because the fact is, I think Troy brings hate upon himself by sometimes coming off as a dickhead. I love wrestling. Sometimes bad guys play the bad guys, and Troy has played that part a bunch of times. You can't deny musically there are things you can't take away though. And so while we're being critical of Troy, and I think he deserves critique, I think you should also be
This was
realistic about what he
supposed to
does
be
well.
the Troy Ave bashing session.
Yeah, I'm not
supposed to
I don't
follow
do
up.
anything like
if
that.
we want to get posted on the blogs, we bash Troy Ave.
No,
That's
never,
what we do.
Never. Y'all gotta
I
speak
need
the truth.
clicks, my nigga. Like,
I think
let's
I only
go.
come
All right, let me
across
turn
to
up.
a
I'm gonna turn
dickhead to the people who can't relate or can't understand. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be from the street or have sold drugs to relate to me or understand. You know what I'm saying? You came from fucking, I remember seeing you at some music festival when you just got on the radio. You had a fucking hour. Now look where you at. You feel what I'm saying? So you could relate to the grind. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
You wasn't on radio, but you was always a program director, so I don't know what the ground was, but you was already up there. You know what I'm saying?
I've been in this game for 25 years,
You
bro.
feel me? So you come from the grind, from being from the Bay Area, shout out to Big Von, shout out to Sway, and then to come here and be on New York City radio, like this is the grind. So anybody could relate to Troy Ave if you got a grind and you want to be something, and you want to be something that motherfuckers is rare that you can do, or people will tell you, nah, that's never gonna happen. Like people that I was never supposed to be here. Like I went from the motherfucking how many people been on Who's Next and didn't make it here or didn't make it to the festival stage? How many people? I remember they asked me. They say, yo, how many years till you get on the main stage from the festival? I said 1, and I did it. I'm about doing what you say. Men do what they say and say what they mean. Like I'm cool with grinding for mine. I have no problem with that. I'm cool with if people think I'm an asshole or arrogant for telling the truth. No problem, because at the end of the day, I could look myself in the mirror, and I don't want to be lied to. That's what's wrong with a lot of the politics and those type. The fucking lying, nigga. A lot of you tell you this, that, and the third. You go out and vote for them, and then shit change up when you looking stupid. I just want to see
lie
to the people.
I want to see you. The only thing that I'm harsh on you about is on my show, for example, on Relate on Sundays, I play a variety of music. I play street records like Troy Ave.
Weirdo rap heaven. It's weirdo rap heaven.
And I just want
and I don't change the station when you playing weirdo rap.
Good.
I'll let it
And
ride. A lot of the shit
because a lot of this Brooklyn music, pro era, the
Yeah.
Zombies, those dudes have a real following. They're real rappers and they
You know
sell
what I like
real
from
records.
Pro Era too? Yeah,
Which one?
I did a song with the guy on your shit.
CJ Fly.
Yeah, I like CJ Fly. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing. I don't even think Doug is a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Like I like certain music from people. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean we gonna be the best of friends and kicking and be buddy buddy. But everybody needs a label. What the fuck? You need a label. Like if somebody want to say, me and Ho was talking about this. If somebody want to say, oh yeah, Ho was a fat nigga. All right, say that. But you're not gonna call me a broke nigga. You're not gonna call me a bum nigga. Labels is good in society. Why is people fucked up and getting upset at labels? You are who the fuck you are, nigga, and that's it. And people be upset with being themselves, and that's why motherfuckers be committing suicide and those type of shit.
They not ready to deal with being themselves.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with being me, dog, and I wouldn't be here if I wasn't, because I would be trying to fucking sound like, yo, what's Hot 97 playing now? All right, I gotta sound like that. And then when that fad is over, then what? Oh, I gotta get this person on the hook. Or I gotta get this person on the beat. And then when they're going, or I can't afford to get them, then I'm over with. But now I'm still here. People have come and go, but I'm still here. And every time you see me, whether I sold 2 records or 200, I'm still consistent with grinding, and I'm on an upward trajectory, and that's not stopping. Fact though.
Are you really a Bulls fan?
No, I'm a fan of greatness. Michael Jordan was a great. I aspire to be great, so you see, I wear greatness, or I wear some shit from New York. Like I got an Indiana Pacers jersey, and Reggie Miller was a Knick killer. He broke a lot of hearts, including my pops. But I wore the Mark Jackson jersey because Mark Jackson is from New York. I'm a fan of greatness, straight up.
When the internet was dragging you because of the numbers, right?
Yeah.
I saw 50 post some really nice stuff about you and support. What other artists reached out to you to support you?
Everybody, you name them. 50 a real nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
And
he
knew what it
publicly did
was.
it. He put it on Instagram, but what others?
Fat Joey Crack, my dog, T.I., Puff, Pusha T, called me 8 in the morning, we was kicking it. Mad people, it's too many to name. I don't want to leave nobody out, but everybody like, yo, my nigga, if you really look at Sam Skins, nobody ain't buying albums. He said, and they was like, yo, for what you did, this is the overall consensus of what they were saying. Fucking for what you did independently, that's amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But nobody's buying. You got people coming out. Like I said on my fucking Instagram, since they want to dig up old tweets and those type of shit, I said you got artists with 1 million+ followers who can't even sell 50,000 their first week, 60,000 their first week. I got 60,000 followers and I sold 7,000 records. You feel what I'm saying? So that means these people ain't selling 10% of of their followers. So that's why I said all that shit ain't real. That social media shit ain't real to me. When I close my phone or I close that app, turn off my phone that don't exist, I still get OD love in these streets. I'm still getting. Here go the difference. Look at the flyers. Look. I'm got 10 million in fucking streams. I got Doodle getting licensed because I'm shitting on haters. 7 million views or 7 million streams. I just caught a bag from France. The name of the game is getting money. When you look up at the scoreboard, I'm winning. It ain't about how much I won by. It ain't about if I caught the MVP. I'm still winning. And from where I'm from, people don't win. So I give them people hope. And I give everybody who got a dream, who went after it. And if motherfuckers think about giving up on a dream, they like, man, damn, I can't front. Troy Ave still grinding and he making his way. And I give people hope. And how many artists can say they doing that? Niggas just talking about a bunch, yeah, fucking smoke weed, get high. Or that's not about shit. Or yeah, just fucking turn up in the club all the time. That ain't about shit. That shit ain't real life. Real life is going at, what about the motherfucking kid that's playing baseball and he's on a bench? That ain't, what is he gonna get from turning up in the club or doing drugs? Nothing. You listen to a Troy Ave album, look through, minus all the street shit I'm talking and all the dope dealing shit, my message is having ambition and fucking going and succeeding no matter what. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm preaching about. And that's what I'm doing. So if I say I'm winning, what's wrong with that? I'm winning. I'm fucking winning, dog. Like, I'm really winning. Like, I don't take this shit for granted. I wake up sometimes and I'll be like, yo, I'm blessed, OD. Like, I'm in the, we went shopping. I had my little man and we went shopping and I was telling my girl, like, yo, just pick pick up whatever. It's nothing. And even when I was in the streets, drug dealing and shit, I put up an Instagram post. It was never like this. I remember spending $4,000 and having to wait on a line to get a table. It was me and Hov. We split in 2 bands apiece, wait on the line to see Young Jeezy get rushed in the club, and I'm waiting on the line to get a table for 4 bands. Now it's at the point where I'm at the club, I'm getting paid to be there, 30 bitches around. At the height of drug dealing, it was never like this. You know what I'm saying? So I changed my life around for the positive. I went from negative to positive, and it's all good. And whoever don't want to see Troy Ave win or try to tear him down, that say a lot about you, because it ain't affecting me in no way. I'm still up.
I like this Troy Ave when he feels a little pressure. I sort of like the response I'm getting from you.
I don't feel no pressure.
Well, you get it. No, we
my nigga, I'm gonna tell you what
liar.
pressure is. Pressure is when me and Hovain is going to Norwich, Connecticut, and we got 500 grams of piece on us, and the fucking flashing blue, the state troopers is riding behind you, and you think you about to get pulled over. That's pressure. That's pressure. Butterflies in your stomach.
Wait. That's pressure real. Also.
No, this is
worse
easy.
Pressure.
That's worse.
If this is,
but
this is nothing.
on the spectrum of pressure,
they're both there.
That's bad.
This is on a 1 to 10. This is a 0.5 of pressure. This is nothing.
Yeah.
You mean a bunch of tweets? Isn't that? I guess you're right. I mean, there's just a lot of fucking tweets. You know?
I'm swimming in the pool while all these tweets going on over week.
But see, this is why.
I'm in Miami.
But let's go back to why people enjoy hating on Troy Ave. Right? It's because when
it's not people, it's certain people.
Whoever the fuck they are. Even they might not even be real. It might be like fake accounts. Who knows?
It's fake. Man.
The reason it happens though is because you resort to the floss talk when we're having a real conversation, right? You went straight. No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong. I'm saying this is why they come for you, because they're like, anytime we're having a real conversation about hip hop and rap, Troy goes to his money, how many bitches he got around him,
right?
How many bands he's spinning, how many this, how many that.
If you look at I never changed. My story been consistent.
Okay.
So instead of talking about 50,000 when I first started my Twitter app, now I'm talking about 500,000. Instead of talking about riding in a Mercedes Benz, which I had big body Benz, now I'm talking about getting a Ferrari. Like, my lifestyle is upgrading. Just like when Jay-Z make his music, instead of him talking about going out of town to upstate New York, now he talking about being in Saint-Tropez on yachts. Like, my lifestyle is changing, and I'm talking about the same shit. And you can't get mad at somebody winning. I'm showing the real gonna relate, the fake gonna hate. When Meek Mill throw all type of dope shit up on the Instagram, the real ones be like, yo, that shit dope. I want to get that. The fake ones go, he's showing off. That's whack. Why? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with showing your accomplishment? That shit is like plaques on the wall.
People don't want.
We from the hood where you don't get no accomplishment. So you throw some fly shit that you just bought up on Instagram, that's like a plaque on the wall. Y'all got all these Hot 97 Summer Jam plaques.
Yeah.
Are y'all showing off?
Yes.
Well,
And our plaques are mad bootleg.
It's real shit. This is an accomplishment that you got. This is a real life accomplishment.
But in that vein, right? When I talk about my accomplishments, right? There are haters who be like, "Yo, fuck you, Ebro. You don't know what the fuck you talking about." Or people that don't know what work I put in. They don't know I started answering phones and working in production and driving around at 15 years old and staying after school to do what I needed to do to get up in this game.
Doing what other people didn't
do. And guess
do.
what? They don't give a fuck. They only give a fuck about themselves, and they're gonna hate.
And it's not about them. That's why they don't matter. They're insignificant characters in the story of your life. They're racist fans. They're fucking people calling Jackie Robinson a nigga. We know Jackie Robinson. We don't know them. They don't matter. On the grand scale and the low scale of life, they don't matter, dog. At the end of the day, it's about winning. It's about doing what you got to do to win in your legacy. And right now, I'm chasing greatness. Now, at what point in time we lost to the point in time where you could go to any state, any city and be like, man, which artist you fuck with from New York? Man, I usually don't fuck with Up Top Music, but that Troy Ave, man, that boy hitting. I fuck with that nigga, dog, or whatever type of slang they using. Out of town, they fuck with me. And New York City, you got a great representation of yourself, of us. And I'm here representing us. And then bigger than that, I'm representing the streets. I'm representing coming from nothing, selling your own music out the trunk, not waiting for no handouts, not waiting for... So if a label don't ever put me on and pick me up, what am I? I'm never going to be on?
Well, I will admit, and it should be recognized that you're in control of your destiny.
I am. And that's the best way to do it.
So even no matter what it sells, right? It's yours. It's yours.
No matter what it sells.
Nobody can in your next single, your next whatever album, whatever you decide to do next.
Yeah, after Major Without a Doubt.
Nobody can at this point say, well, we're not putting out another Troy Ave single, or we don't want to shoot another Troy Ave video, or we're not going to support blah blah blah, because you did it all yourself.
And my fan base is growing,
and that's a good place to be in because you're in control of your destiny.
100%. So you could say when I drop the next joint, whatever I drop is going to sell even more, and then eventually I don't got to come out the gate and sell 100,000 records. You know what? I'll put out 10 records and sell 100,000. At the end of the day, I'm still winning. I still sold 100. I don't care, because the person who came out the gate and sold 100,000, they probably won't be there no more. Puff put up an Instagram post. He said, I'm still here. I'm still winning. Troy Ave is still here. That's a fact, though. I've been here. How many people ain't been here for 2 summers putting out records? I've been putting out records. Once y'all put me on radio, I want to hear my music on radio for fucking years. Like, I'm not going front, and I never take, even, I don't give a fuck. Cass One could play my shit in the morning if I text him early. I'm gonna turn that shit up and be excited like I didn't hear it before. So now, once I got the opportunity, where I'm from, you don't get opportunities. I got the opportunity and I made the most of it. I said, I'm gonna stay on radio. I played 20 records from artists, got a slot for me. Troy Ave got a slot. And if that record ain't working, I'm coming with another one.
I do like the 50 Bang Bang.
Fact though.
I should just tell.
Yeah,
and I didn't expect with the I think early on 50 wasn't all the way hype on Troy Ave.
Right,
I think we did an interview with 50 and he was like, he sound too much like me.
And you said no, I think Troy Ave is coming into his own, or it was an homage, which it was. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it take people to realize that.
And then he came around later and was like, you know what, I'm gonna do the record.
Same way he came around and realized, nah, Troy Ave is dope. I fuck with him, and that came from me. I don't care what 50 said that might have been taken as negative. I never wavered from the fact that was one of my favorite artists coming up. 50 inspired me to rap. So the same way he came around, whatever type of haters or stragglers that are hating, they'll come around once they actually listen to the music.
Give it up for Troy Ave. Did we leave anything out? Laura Styles.
No, I'm trying to think.
You all right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Laura Styles, man. She plugged me. She gave me an LA plug, man. I appreciate you for that.
Yeah. You know what? We're friends, so I like Troy Ave too.
And I always give gratitude.
My whole thing with Troy is also that I feel like his confidence or cockiness
can be to his detriment.
Yeah, that it works against him sometimes. I know a lot. I like his music, but I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, he's such a dick." I can't stand him.
Is there any Troy Ave haters in the room that would like to speak up for themselves?
Speak now, or forever hold your peace, man.
We close the interview. Speak now or forever hold your peace. And when I say hold your peace, I mean literally hold your motherfucking mouth shut, because you talking shit before this interview.
And if you're a hater, have you actually listened to the album? And then once they say what album they listen to, you got to say, all right, well, what kind of music do you like? You can't say you like Biggie or Jay-Z or Young Jeezy Trap or Die and say you don't like Troy Ave albums.
I'm waiting. Anybody have anything that they would like to say?
Random letters?
Anyway.
All right, no, we're good. All right, no, Ebro, we're good.
All right?
Yeah,
You
we're
sure?
good. I'm very comfortable, yes.
And when we say hold your peace, we mean hold your motherfucking peace shut.
Yo, at the end of the day, I got Major Without a Deal out. It's rap album of the year. You can listen to it and you can. I don't care what's coming out after it, what came out before. This is rap. Rap form from the street, from the foundation. And at the end of the day, I'm doing my thing so much that I don't care about the negativity. Like,
I think after
I'm
this
blessed
interview,
and I'm grinding.
After this interview, and we've been grilling you for the last 30 minutes, whatever it's been.
Let's make it 40.
Well, okay, 40 minutes.
The next 10 minutes is sponsored by Troy Ave and BSB Records.
All right, where's the check?
We got it. Oh yeah, Beats. Shout out to my man Omar. Can't forget Beats by Dre. My video was premiered in Times Square.
Yeah, I know.
Like, come on, dog. That's amazing.
I know.
I never thought that type of shit would happen. I got commercials on television.
I know.
Come on.
You're already aware of this.
Because you got commercials.
I know.
Okay.
I just want to say, Troy, you're gonna have
getting
to
lighter, man. He getting more money.
No, I'm not the one whose skin's getting lighter. I can't get much lighter.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I didn't bring up lighting skin. Somebody else brought it up. What do you want me to do?
You had to respond.
All right.
I just want to say that you should now change the conversation after this, right? Because you can, in justifying sales and justifying what you've done,
right?
People will automatically take this conversation and look at him, he's defensive. Look at him, if he's really doing that well, he wouldn't be justifying it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So from here, you're going to have to be like, look, man, I'm doing my numbers and play the music
and I feel good
and
and
you
I'm
keep
blessed.
grinding.
Hey, 100%.
Let's get on you want to get on the 50 Cent right now?
Let's play
Troy
this.
Ave, Bang Bang?
Troy Ave, Bang Bang. Wait, I got the other record, Do Me No Favors.
You want to do Me No Favors?
You
want to do that
I want to do the joint with 50. Cause, let's do them both.
All right, let's do them both. Run them back to back.
Brooklyn.
Right? Troy Ave. Give it up for
I ain't getting no freestyle this time. Bang, bang, BSB gang, you heard? Got it. Why these front? They gon' make me slump. I ain't never front. Run down, dump. You ain't really tough, you a bluff. I roll harder than you suck. Bang, bang, BSB the gang. Bang, bang, BSB the gang. Bang, bang, BSB the gang. I'm getting money, you should do the same. Chillin' in the crib, whipping cocoa. Just me and my dog, it's a fofo. Then I get a call like, what up, bro? We found out where he live, got the whole dope. Lay up on his floor, spray him on the floor. Blowin' smoke, ain't no neighbors so. Tell a friend, small issue, all issues, I'm big on revenge. Bang, bang, BSB the gang. Bang, bang, BSB the gang. Bang, bang, BSB the gang. I'm getting money, you should do the same. Bang, bang, BSB the gang. Bang, bang, BSB the gang. Bang, bang, BSB the gang. I'm getting money, you should do the same.
You talking like you just moved a couple bricks. Get them Brooklyn, do be about that bullshit. I got a couple shooters riding with a couple straps. 10 shots apiece, we don't need more than that. Since a shorty, I had drama with all kind of new. Squash the beef, then double back so I can line him. He just moved to that spot, how they find that? Get the drop, let it pop.
You ain't never count paper till your thumbs hurt. Never. You ain't never had to make do with bum work. Bitch ain't coming back to get delirious. It's a drought in the streets, shit is serious. My Migo got locked, sentenced to the mud. Back against the wall and I need a plug. Flew the fam to the games, can't verse the heat. I had 20,000 grams just last week. Shit stopped coming, bills keep coming round. Holding on my last bird, about to break it down. Charge a high out of 10, then I wouldn't book. Phone blowing, all the homies ask how it's looking. You think if I had to work, I wouldn't call you to sell it, you fucking jerk. I start getting mad, talking out of frustration. In the game, 6 figures can easily turn to Nathan. Damn, I'm hot, dog. The fork on the Mazda grill, picking up guap, dog. Bought a White House up a blocks, dog. And the presidential, watch me go to the top, I got dog. That glow. I done came on up from the motherfucking flow. From the dirt to mud. Couple niggas be hating, I just be like so. We don't show no love. I don't never get mad, I just get that dough. Powder, yeah. If the shit get mad, then I let
Yo,
that
you
go.
do it cause you have to, I do it cause I could. Yeah. And this is all factual, I do it for the hood. Cock the foe, cop and go. Cause these drugs are for sale, they are not for show. Keep an eye on the monitors and lock the door. No comprende unless it's about lots of dough. They love it, they still want it.